Why is Franco Escamilla trending? In the last few hours, Franco Escamilla has become an international trend. Some thought it was because he had died, so others because something terrible had happened to him. But no. It all started with messages, which went very viral on social media, in which there was a photo of Franco Escamilla and his wife with like, let's say, it's in Pions, elas, Ives, this is a job to mirror. And people didn't know what this meant. But many began to claim it was because Franco Escamilla had betrayed his wife. That is to say, he had been unfitten about. Many people started posting comments like, I only had faith in Franco Escamilla's, and it was over. But why was there such a scandal that Franco Escamilla had cheated on his wife? Well, because for many, Franco Escamilla's relationship with his wife represented true love and how despite about everything. A couple can move forward, even Francisco Escamilla has mentioned on several occasions how his wife has supported him so much. And she has been with him through thick and thin, even as the worst. His wife never saw him as less. There's even a very famous story he told, where he had no money to invite her out. So he started singing in a restaurant, thinking if he earned a little, he would invite her to something simple and if he made a lot, he'd treat her to something nicer. And maybe another woman, seeing him play and ask for money, would have left him. Nothing. Or would have done this. Maybe even humiliated. But no, his wife was with him every step of the way. And she always took pride in him. That's why Franco Escamilla has made it clear he'll share all his money. Wife. That's why it was so surprising if Franco Escamilla had cheated on his wife. The context was then provided. It was then that someone wrote the context and what was supposedly happening. The person wrote the following in the monologue. Something new about his wife. It refers to a joke from when they were just starting out, before their children were born. He'll see it with his musician friends from back when he was just starting. He got too drunk and went with some friends to a private house where they invited more women. And in that house, with all the drinks, the inevitable happened. With his story, can it be confirmed that Franco Escamilla had done something when the message thing had something more, and it said the inevitable was that here I have you reading a gossip that I am making up, because I'm not the context either, and I don't want to swallow it without a pretext. It turns out it was all made up by someone, and at no point. Franco had confessed to being unfaithful to his wife, and there was no evidence of it, so everything had been false. But Franco, Camille, the controversy became so big and many accused her without any proof that she decided to go ahead and eat. The message was to his social network, where Franco Escamilla applied it, and that is he sent a message saying, I'm taking advantage of the trend, and promoted his new show. He said the following, let's take advantage of the trend. Next Sunday, April 28. It's on my YouTube channel, The Show, Gabby. Some believe this was all planned by Franco Escamilla himself, while others believe that Franco Escamilla simply, to me, he is very smart because he takes advantage of humanity. Others claimed this shows how dangerous social media can be. It can go with videos or information or messages that have no proof, no basis. In a trick. So now you know. Franco Escamilla became a trend because he supposedly betrayed his wife, but it was all a joke. Now tell me, what do you think? Little of I still want to meet him.